All right, wonderful people, welcome back to this wonderful channel where we bring you back-to-back update and information as it is hot. In case you have not joined our social media handle, what are you waiting for? Kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever our news drop, you go be the first we'll collect them. Let's go down to the news proper as it is hot. You don't share as it be. Recently, the Northern Elders don't they support the Biafrans because initially the Biafrans are the one who has the proper information. As it is now, Northern Elders don't they support Biafrans because before, most of these people, even some Yorubas now, have gone back to be supporting the Biafrans because they thought that before that Ndibo is their problem. But recently, these people have found out that Ndibo is not actually the problem of Nigeria. That Ndibo are actually the ones that can fix Nigeria. Remember that Hausa people during this last concluded election, not minding the process and all the Ndoroaka that was into it, they still supported the government of Bola Ahmed Tinubu full-heartedly. Even the South, people like Asare Dokubo, who spoke against Nnamdi Kanu, said so many things against Simon Eba, and in turn praised Tinubu, say that everybody should wait, that Tinubu is going to fix Nigeria, that Tinubu is going to change everything. It was not even up to a year of Tinubu resuming office as the president of Nigeria. The same Asari Dokubo came back again and started complaining how Tinubu does this, that Tinubu has not been able to recognize the Calabaris, this and that, forgetting that whatever you sow is what you are going to reap. Forgetting the prophecies of Nnamdi Kanu. People like Asari Dokubo was part of the people that betrayed Nnamdi Kanu because Nnamdi Kanu, being a prophet also, and also being a historian, did not look back at what happened between the South and the Southeast during the Biafra War. That was the same way these people sold out Ojukwu. If you can remember the history of Victor Banjo and the rest of them, and all the South people, even Port Harcourt, you remember that immediately after the Civil War, when the Igbo people decided to go back to their locations, the South bluntly refused to recognize the properties of Ndibo. They told Ndibo that those properties have been conquered as a result of war. And this war lasted for 3 years. So they felt that for that 3 years, since these people did not come out to occupy their property, that this has given them the right of the Southerners to occupy those properties, and Igbo people were not able to get their properties back. And now, the same thing played out between Nnamdi Kanu and Asari Dokubo. Remember the other time it was trending that Nnamdi Kanu handed over 200 million to Asari Dokubo to train about how many soldiers for the ESN, Eastern Security Network. That money was swallowed. Those people were not trained. And the other information we had was that Asari said how much is 200 million that he is going to use to train soldiers, all those things. How much is their feeding, equipment, and ammunition, and the rest of them. And upon that, remember when 100 million bounty was placed on Kanu? It did not take up to how many days Kanu was invited to Kenya. Without seeing what was happening, he came back, and these people betrayed him. Now, the Northern Elders are now kicking against Tinubu. First of all, Northern Elders fight back as Tinubu's government plan another office relocation from Kaduna to Lagos. You see that the government of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the president of Nigeria, is relocating a lot of things to Lagos. This is what is called tribal fight. Fighting with pen, e-pen, ink, with political power, political prowess. First of all, he planned on moving the central bank from where it is to Lagos. He planned also very soon you will not be surprised that the capital city is going to be moved back to Lagos again. This is what is going to happen very soon. And now, the man has planned relocating another facility from Kaduna to Lagos. Let's go down to the full detail of the information. The Northern Elders Forum, NEF, has voiced worry about the alleged intention to move essential fighting simulation gear from the Nigeria College of Aviation Technology, NCAT, in Zaria, Kaduna State to Lagos. In a statement by Abdulaziz Suleiman, the Director of Public and Advocacy / spokesperson for NEF, they expressed concern over the relocation of the firefighting simulator from NCAT. According to Daily Trust, this move is particularly concerning due to the institution's significant history and crucial contribution to the advancement of Nigeria's aviation sector. The statement reads, the relocation of this critical equipment could have negative implications not only for the institution but also for the broader aviation sector in Nigeria. The firefighting simulators at NCAT are crucial in preparing future aviation professionals for potential fire emergencies. Relocating these simulators to an undisclosed location could jeopardize the quality of training provided to students at the college and compromise the safety of air travel in Nigeria. They expressed concern about relocating vital equipment from NCAT to an undisclosed site, highlighting its disruptive and potential damaging effects. This one is coming from the Northerners. Make I carry you go, make you see the people comments, because not only me go to do this one. Very soon, I go to open our live where me and you go to have chat. You go talk to me, I go talk to you there. Let's go down to what is currently happening. Let's see people's comments. Some people said, until you people stop terrorizing in the north, relocation will continue unabated. This one is coming from Oliver Ibene 01. Then Marie said, in your deadlock and landlocked state, what do you have? What do you have? You have nothing, only IPOB. This person is trying to reply to the other person. This one said, if you are deadlock and landlocked state, what do you have? Blah, blah, blah. Another person said, Abdullah said, you Northerners have not seen anything yet. She una talk say na una need Igbo man to be president. Una cry never start. You don't shell as it be. This one don't turn. Wasibi said, thank God you are from north, and even if Igbo man enter, he will still do the same and you will still complain. Say get anything where we say you go tell somebody where you go do for this life, may you please people. Chichi said, why can't some of these things be moved to Port Harcourt, Uyo, Calabar, Enugu? Chichi, you don't understand. This is politics, and there is a way Nigerian politics is being played. Once the power gets to your side, you do the things to come to your side. Remember that in the government of Muhammadu Buhari, a railway was built from here to Niger, and they say it's to enable the Nigerians to be able to do business with Nigerians. And up until today, I don't even see what that is benefiting in the gross domestic product of this nation or general produce. Now, Wole Optima said, when we have president from Southeast and South, the rest can be moved there. I told you. Now, Illuminati 007 said, because it's Yoruba's turn. Peace commented, majority of the nation's headquarters of military is based in the north and some vital institutions, so it has to be evenly distributed. Edem Masandi said, bam, you get it. Symbolic commented, you are making sense. Then this person, whether they call Victoria Musin 02, commented, he said, when Buhari was citing all federal institutions and railway universities in his village Dwara, including building railway station in Niger Republic, you Northern elders, we are very happy. Don't mind the selfish people. Uche Chukwu Onwuguaram said this one. He said, don't mind the selfish people. Then Dixon Dovo, he said, tell them, bro. Another person where they call La Agin said, transfer or transferable as not is no more safe for human life. I read they killed so many Christians again in Kaduna. We cannot continue losing lives and allow federal properties catered for by people from different parts of Nigeria to remain in the north. The person where they talk this one, Nala again, this person came so said, what a bigot. So it's only Christians that are being killed, and the killing is in Lagos. Imo, Abia, Port, Edo, Anambra are justifiable to your settlement. Bag egg in a meat of people. This one they come from K Solar. Another person said his name is Keeping View. He said the firefighting simulator is not owned by NCAT. FAN is the rightful owner of the simulator. How many staff of NCAT has been trained on how to use the machine? You don't share it. Let the machine go back to FAN headquarters. Another person commented this one. Meanwhile, this one as you go for the country where we say they call Nigeria. As they make a carry you go for international things. So this one they happen for the United States of America. They say plane don't crash and 5 people don't confirm say they don't buy for their life. 5 people were killed Monday when a small private plane crashed near a highway in Nashville in the U.S. state of Tennessee, local police said. The Metropolitan Nashville Police Department said in a post on social media platform X that 5 persons on board the airplane perished in the crash. It also posted a picture of the mangled wreck on the single-engine plane. The Nashville Fire Department said on X that there was a heavy fire when its responders arrived at the scene. Nashville police spokesperson Dan Aaron was quoted by U.S. media as saying the plane had reported engine and power failure around 7:40 p.m. It was clear for an emergency landing at Nashville John C. Tune Airport, but came down just a few kilometers from the airport. He said the Federal Aviation Administration and the National Transportation Safety Board will investigate the crash. Remember that recently there was also an helicopter crash that took the life of one of Nigeria's prominent men, Nwigwe, who is also who was the CEO of Access Bank, Nigeria and Africa. And I would say this kind of continuous plane crash that is now taking place in America. We know some people believe America to be the king of all nations, and by political prowess and power, that is what America is. Yeah, but as it be, waiting they happen there now, it be like say unprofessionals don't they enter into office. As it is now all over the world, the quality of education that is being offered to people now has been practically diluted because people can no more think with their brain. The AI machine is all over the world, and people are not even reading now to figure out things by themselves. They can use AI to construct and do whatever they want to do. They can use chat and the rest of them. Meanwhile, let's go down to what they happen concerning the ex-governor of Anambra State. That one where they call Obiano. Some people say the man no. Me, I don't know. But make I carry you go to what they happen. They don't catch the man. They say they go prosecute and then don't they talk say you can prosecute me in Abuja for crimes alleged committed in Anambra. Ex-Governor Obiano to EFCC. Former Anambra State Governor Willie Mmaduabuchi Obiano has told a federal high court in Abuja that he cannot be prosecuted in Abuja for fraud crimes he alleged committed in Anambra State. The question is he accepting that he committed a crime? I don't even understand. He asked the court to decline jurisdiction to try the fraud charges and to direct the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, to shift the prosecution of the criminal matter to the appropriate place in Anambra. Obiano, through his lawyer, Dr. Onyechi Ibazu-San, insisted that the appropriate place to determine the money laundering charges instituted against him must be considered and resolved before any trial could commence. The former governor, who served 2 times in Anambra State, was arraigned before the court over alleged embezzlement of state funding amounting to 40 billion naira. Waiting to surprise me, be say these governors and presidents, not even senators, their fraud, whether they commit, they there for billions. When they try, At the Monday's proceeding, EFCC lawyer Slivenius Taid told the court that he had 3 witnesses to present against the governor for the trial, but Ikpeazu Onyechi told the judge that he had filed a motion challenging the jurisdiction of the court to conduct the trial in Abuja by the EFCC. He asked the court to exercise its direction to determine his motion first before the commencement of any trial. The EFCC lawyer, Tahi, confirmed to the court that the defendant served him with the said motion on notice. This is a blatant waste of time, Tahi contended, but Justice Inyang Eden Eko interjected and asked him to allow the court to decide the motion on its merits. Subsequently, lawyers agreed to return to the court on Thursday and exchange processes relating to the motion on notice. Justice Eko thereafter adjourned the matter to March 7 for a motion of notice to be determined. Part of the charges read that Chief Willie Maduabuchi Obiano Wills be executive governor of Anambra State between March 2014 and March 2022, sometimes between 19th August 2017 to 14th March 2020 in Abuja, within the jurisdiction of this honorable court, indirectly transferred through Mr. Willie Wokoye, your then principal private secretary, the sum of 261,268,585 naira only from the Anambra State Government Security Vote account into the account belonging to East Diamond International Link, an entity that had no business relationship with the Anambra State government, which funds were dispatched for purposes unconnected with the security affairs of Anambra State, which you reasonably ought to have known that such funds formed part of the proceeds of your unlawful act, to wit, stealing and corruption. And you thereby committed an offense contrary to Section 15, Bracket 2, Bracket B of the Money Laundering Prohibition Act 2011 as amended in 2012 and punishable under Section 15(3) as the same act. This one are the judgment will be said that they carry out against Obiano, will be saying I be the former governor of Anambra State. But you know get as be where he never be before. Meanwhile, now here I go to wind down the curtain, and if this is your first time of joining us on this wonderful channel, kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever our news drop, you go be the first we'll collect them. Thank you for listening. God bless you.